while this
Oh,
is
that's a good
happening.
idea.
That seems responsible. Seems responsible to put
Silencio.
things on silence. Because that would be what professionals do. We aren't professionals. Speaking of which, 5 minutes into this, hi guys, welcome to Shush Shush Secret Time. I'm Tara.
Ah.
That's Natalie. This is Natalie and Tara, and this is our secret time. If you are new tuning into the show, you've never been here before, what's happening is that Natalie and I get together once a week on a live stream, and we sit down and we tell you all the secrets of what's going on behind the scenes with the show. This will be stuff that we cut from episodes. This will be what's coming up next month, which we have a lot to cover today. This will be our secret fights that we're having that don't make it to the screen, that you guys don't hear about unless you come into Shush Shush. And the thing with Shush Shush, because we hate ourselves, we take it down off the internet after 24 hours, 48 to 72 hours later, because it's a secret transmission. And why we hate ourselves so much? Because it actually hurts the algorithm to do it, but we think it's fun, so we're going to keep doing it forever.
For now.
Anywho, what happens here also is we want to know who we're talking to. So no creeping in the background, like my mom. Are you there, Mom? Mom, I'm sorry I didn't call you yesterday. I meant to.
Oh no, you're in
I
trouble.
talked to her the day before. So anyways, sound off in the chat. Say hi. Natalie is going to read your handle and say hi back.
Butcher.
If she says it wrong, that just means that you're in the club. Everyone who's been here before, you know what to do. Hit
Here
it.
we
Hit
go.
it.
Hello, Ed Keaton. Happy April Fools. Hello, Shannon West. No April Fools on this channel.
No,
We don't. I don't.
I'm not doing it.
I don't like it. I don't
Time
like
for
it.
it. I don't
I mean,
have
you guys
time.
can do whatever you want to. I don't think we will ever pull an April Fool's prank.
I
I'm not a
love
big
pranks, but not here, not
No,
now,
not here,
this
not
year.
now. Hello, Shannon West. Hello, Blair. Howdy, howdy. Oh, let's go, Blue Jays. No, wrong blue team.
Mm-mm.
Hey, E. Yerbach. Zezzy, hello. Hi, Mr. Steve. Hi, Justin. Hi, Justin. Hey, Gandalf. I'm just getting rid of the rest of your name now. Hey,
That's
Stephen
it. It's
Brown.
done.
Hey, Kamikaze Steve. Starlight Kelsey. I don't know why I had problems with that. Hi, Nick
Krasinski. You got it. You got it. Hey, the girls.
Nick Trzynski.
You're so close on that.
I got hung up. Hey, Clayton Gordon. La 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 la. The sleeping bag review was very timely. I froze my buns off on an early season camping trip to the Shenandoah Valley last week, and now I know what to get. Yes, Wiggy's bags for the win.
Yes.
Lockpicking engineer, hello. Paka Bill, hey.
Hey.
Unitless Constance, hi. The Pretender, hello. Melinda Regenfuss, hello. Richard Homeister. Homemeister. Let's go Homemeister.
I like that.
Hi. Not so earnest. That's I'm having a hard time here. That's Greg Phillips. I was almost
Okay.
I was trying to say Philip. I'm like, Philip is not his name. And I'm like,
I was
Philip.
like, who of the people that are now on this change their name game?
I'm pretty sure. I think that's the one that I got wrong last week because
no, it's Greg Phillips. Yeah, I
picture
just saw it.
kind
I
of
just saw it go
reminds me
through.
of who did I say last week? Evan Scherer's thumbnail. Nathan Adams, hi. The domain of cat. I don't know why that's always so hard. And I think Johnny Ringo, hi.
Johnny Ringo.
And I'm done. I made it. I mean,
goodbye.
I think I
Hi guys, welcome. If you can tell, I am in a different location right now. I am on the road again, working for the pirating business.
for the man.
Somebody, I was texting with someone, and they're like, "How long has your family been in the pirating business?" And I was like, "I like that. I'm stealing it." That's what I'm saying from right now. We're in
Hi,
the
Chicago,
pirating
Randy.
business. So yeah, so I'm here in Austin, Texas, for my family because we are starting up a sunset cruise adventure business, and one of the ships that we have is a pirate ship. So I'm here to put my feet on the ground, meet the crew. I met Captain Taylor last night.
I also love that you get to say meet the crew and it's an actual crew instead of just like
crew.
a group.
Yeah. Captain Dan called me yesterday on my drive. It was really funny. He's like, "Where are you right now?" I was like, "I don't know. Middle of nowhere, Texas. Have no clue." It was fun. Yeah, so I'm here to make some friends and eat lots of Tex-Mex. I had 2 margaritas last night for my last bit of alcohol for the month. It's very, very exciting. So I'll no more. I'm actually kind of sad. I was like, no more margaritas. Goodbye.
I know. I'm already having an issue
Why?
because I'm supposed to go to Vegas in a few days.
Oh, that's
And
right.
sit by a pool. I'm already like, I did this wrong.
And you know what? The thing is, okay, if you don't know what's happening, Natalie and I and Justin are all going dry for the month of April because we wants to get healthy, and I have all these physical fitness goals that are just not. I feel like I'm at a standstill
Yeah,
personally.
you're kind of plateauing them because
Yeah,
we're not.
kinda.
You know.
And I have noticed a little bit of puff. You know, my skin's not as good as it normally is, and I think that's just been from like a year of like it's 3 o'clock.
Oh, I've got a spinny wheel of death over here on our live stream. Is yours fine?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, just it's been like 2020 was the year of like it's 3 o'clock, but like I might as well have a drink. Oh, it's noon. It's Tuesday, but
Right,
I
exactly.
mean, like it's just not that it's been bad, but not great. But anyways, we're going dry for the month, and the thing is, it's never a good time. Like there's always
Yeah,
gonna be
I know
something.
it's never a good time, but this one seems exceptionally bad.
Like,
As we
there.
continue to talk about this, you're gonna
Yeah.
understand why it's getting worse and worse. Like the idea of this being a completely dry month is getting worse and worse. If we do this end of the month epic road trip,
That's
go
right.
to film festivals, we can't be Natalie and Tara.
Oh no! How are we gonna do film festivals?
I know. I think we might have to have like scheduled in 1 or 2 cheat days.
I would say we were already gonna say that drinking game was the off day.
Yeah.
Because it's a drinking game, but like we may have to like just have like the two parties we have to go to,
Yeah, because
and
that'll
there's
be too stressful for us.
there's a lot to discuss in that.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Now we have to talk about this. This is a big okay, for the vast majority of this month, Natalie and I are going. Natalie's being very sweet and is in solidarity, and then Justin in solidarity is well if Natalie's gonna do it, Justin can't not do it because that's just how it is when you're
Yeah, this house would not work with one of us doing one.
Yeah, so the three of us, me and my wife and her husband are all getting together, and none of us are married to each other. Are all going sober for the month. Very long discussion about
for a large portion of the month.
for the vast majority. So I got my 2 margaritas in. I'm happy with this trip. I'll be okay. I'll drink iced tea the rest of the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm in Texas, or I'm in Austin, Texas for the next
So much backpedaling. Yeah, exactly.
5 days. I know, Jesus.
Maybe that is our April Fool's joke, is that we said we were going to go dry for April. Just kidding.
Just kidding. No, we're doing it. We're doing it. If I don't ever do this, I will never know if this plateau is due to that. Anyways, so
Right.
so I'm in Austin. So if you guys want to see my adventures on the boats, Instagram, follow my Instagram account. I'll be putting that stuff up there. Also follow my pirate ship, the Goonie Ghost. I saw David Faith followed the Goonie Ghost the other day, the Instagram account. Thank you, David Faith. I haven't seen. Was David rolled through here yet?
I haven't seen David yet this morning.
It's so weird. He's never not here. Oh,
Well,
David, if you're
he
tuning
has
in
a
later,
life also.
what? Well, if you're tuning in later, thank you, David Faith, for following the Goonie Ghost on Instagram. I really do appreciate that. That means a lot because it's a brand new account and it's like 25 people are following me.
You got to share that.
Yeah, I should. I'll do it later.
People can't follow things they can't find. You got to.
I know I can't. I don't want to type them out here. I'll do the thing. I'm doing that. I'm going to Instagram now. And I'm going to do this awkward pose of trying to get there. Typing. Right now my computer is set up on an empty plastic tub, the plastic tubs that we use. And I'm on the bed. So this is very awkward. Anywhoozle.
Logan Brown said hello. He's a longtime viewer, first time live. Welcome to Shush Shush Secret Time.
Welcome to Shush
You are
Shush.
now a member of the Quiet Army.
Yeah, welcome.
As
Here
we
we
like to
go.
call him.
That is the Instagram account. Okay, moving on to things that actually matter and not Tara rambling. All right, top of the show. Let's cover a little bit of the basic Shush Shush Secret Time, and then we're gonna get into pirate fact. Did you check it? What pirate
Something
fact?
about eye patches earlier. We missed it. I thought it was a joke,
Oh.
so I ignored it because it wasn't in joke corner.
It is not joke corner. Okay, so all right, focus. We are focused. All right, basic business time. tomorrow episode coming out, and it's coming out on time because we've got it under control these days.
Bam! Knocking it out of the park. Which actually makes sense today with baseball.
Oh, that's right. Tomorrow coming out, we got our amazing Easter egg episode. It's that little device, the egg amazing. Yes, egg amazing. I can't do that word combination. I don't know what it is. Egg amazing. Thank you so much, Ben. I know you're not here right now, but thank you again for sending us the egg amazing. Not off our Amazon wish list. You went rogue on this
off of a shush conversation, though. I think
shush conversation. Yeah. But it was actually a really good idea because I think the episode turned out really fun, and it's really fun to watch the fast forwards of the eggs being decorated. Like I find it so soothing to watch. Anyways, so that's coming out tomorrow. And again, the launch times have changed. That's going to be at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10 o'clock for me, 9 o'clock for you.
I know, like what is it? It's very, very hard things happening right now.
I'm not doing well with time math right now. Monday, there will not be a bonus, so don't panic, don't fret. It's going to be a very nice, quiet Monday for us. And then next week is going to be our Eastern European snack box part 1 coming at you.
Because we got sent 2. We got one from Kamikaze Steve, and then at the same time, Ed Keaton has sent us another one. Yes. And luckily, because there's just some mix up with the way Amazon works. But there was so many new things. I mean, they're both worldwide treat box, but there were so many different things in each of them. We were able to do 2 separate. One with just, the stuff that was repeats in both of them. And then we did one that was just a bonus of the repeats. So we got a lot of snacking out of it. Yum, yum, yum.
Oh my gosh, so much snacks. And I finished rough editing both of them yesterday. And there really were so many snacks. Like I'd forgotten because I just kind of kept snacking on them later. And fun fact, the banana rolls, the little cheeky banana ones. I'm like, I could sit and eat this whole bag. And I'm like, you did. You did, Tara. After airplane drinking game, I have a picture of me, a selfie of me with them because someone was like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm eating banana snacks. And they're like, what? I took a picture like this. This is
oh my God. I want to put that next to my pizza one. Like there's this amazing picture of me. I mean, it's a terrible picture of me from
this is not a good photo.
No, from where that was Lancaster, from Lancaster, Pennsylvania, after we had won best comedy or best, I don't remember what we won there for Imaginary Friends. I'm in bed in our hotel room. I've got my trophy and I've got a slice of leftover pizza, just drunk, like just so happy.
Oh my God. You know what? Everybody in the chat right now, I'm going to put that in our Instagram stories for you. I will find the Lancaster picture. I'm pretty sure it's up on our Instagram somewhere. And I will post this picture of myself that I never wanted to see the light of day.
But they're just so fun.
Bad, but it's really funny. In retrospect, and it's embarrassing in the moment. Still kind of embarrassing. It's embarrassing the next day to find that picture and go, oh, that's right. I took this picture. I now remember that. But it's what
Justin has said that Wiggy's featured our bikini video on their blog.
What?
I was wondering, we were getting a lot of, actually we had a couple new, we've got new people, like we're expanding our camping wilderness people that hated us. I'm sure these people saw us 2 years ago and hated us then, and they're like, oh, these girls are just dumb. Got it. Roger.
Oh my God, that's funny. I'll post that up there for you guys too. I'll post.
Oh, Justin did. Oh well.
Yeah. I'll put in the stories. Oh my God, that's cool.
That's funny.
We're Wiggy's famous.
Oh, which Justin, I need to sit down with you and that video. And there's a couple comments where people are asking specifics about the bags that I need to reply to, and I can't tell them what bag that is. I don't know.
That's a you department, Justin.
Next time, snowmobiling and bikinis. Can you imagine? Hold on. Like, that's a ridiculous request anyway. That was Shannon. But if you had gone snowmobiling in bikinis, like just for craziness sake anyway, the amount of times you fell into the snow, we would have had to amputate.
Me.
You would have had to amputate.
Oh, Zuzzy, thank you for visiting my home in Wyoming. Wyoming is on my list. Wyoming and Montana are both on my list right now, like places I really want to go. Hey, let's talk about that. Super chat. Thank you so much, Sez, for the super chat. Actually, that's a really great segue. As always, you guys are better at this job than we are. So exciting news, super chatters. We are about to go on an epic adventure.
And you have to say embark. You can't say
Embark.
on. We're about to embark on an I guess we're not exactly about to, but same. It just sounds better. So let's use embark from here on out.
Change it. We're embarking. Embarking will incur. The incurring of embarking will happen. Okay, so here's what happens. On the channel, we've turned on our super chat button. What we use those funds for directly, everything that we collect goes toward funding adventures. So like snowmobiling, that was our October, November super, was it? Yep, chatters.
October, November.
I have to write everything down. We had our September was gonna be the airplane or the air.
It was gonna be Kanab, but then we had to cancel Kanab, and so it became our whale watching episode, which has not come out yet.
Which hasn't come out yet. So that's what we use all these funds for, and you do get thanked in the video. So you get a little bit of that like never-ending posterity. What does that want to say? It never expires, it always exists, lives on the internet forever. Thank you so much, Nick Trzynski. We'll come to Virginia. Let's go to Virginia. I couldn't make that word not say Viagra, and I'm really sorry.
So this is the Viagra fund.
That's what was happening on this side of the screen. I
couldn't figure out what happened.
Couldn't make that word not say Viagra, and I couldn't get my dyslexic brain to go back to the beginning of the sentence to find out what happened.
What could this possibly be?
I mean, I don't. Anyways, so that's what we use the funds for. So if you are a super chatter, we take the funds from that month and we apply it directly to an adventure, and then we post your name up in the video as well, so you can go and see your name on the YouTubes, and then you too are YouTube famous. So this time we are taking funds, and we're going to Natalie.
We're going to go to Yellowstone. We're going to go to Yellowstone finally. So this is, I'm going to tell you the tale of what was going to be and the tale of what will be.
Tell us the tale of
what was almost going to happen. I mean, this is the whole thing, Tara. No, not holding anything back here. So we were going to go to Yellowstone. I had this epic road trip planned out. It would go to Yellowstone, drive from Yellowstone to Dubuque, Iowa for the Julian Dubuque International Film Festival, which Joining Call is in, which we are in. And we were going to go to a film festival. And then Twister Alley was the next weekend. And we were going to drive from Dubuque down to Oklahoma and then go to that film festival and then fly back. However, Twister Alley has decided that they're going to go virtual, which we'll talk more about these festivals. They're going to go virtual. They don't have the confidence that they're going to be able to do a safe one yet. So that's not happening. The Dubuque Festival is happening. So now our idea is go to Yellowstone, do Yellowstone-y things, drive to Dubuque, go do Dubuque festival-y things. Maybe we can have a little meet and greet with Ben at Paul's. You can buy Ben a burger at Paul's. And then drive back to Yellowstone, but stopping at Deadwood on the way back. And Tara is like all in. Like you can put, if I say I want to wear and she tells me there's costumes involved in something, I'm all in. You tell Tara that Deadwood's involved, I didn't have to sell it any more than that.
No, she said Deadwood. I was like, let's do it.
I mean, it is not a short drive. It is a 2-day drive from Yellowstone to Dubuque. Like that is not. And then on the way back, we're going to have to take 1 day in the middle to go to Deadwood and then drive the rest of the way. But I think it will be, sounds like what we want to do there. I'm going to make it happen.
I am stoked. So stoked. So yeah, we'll keep you guys abreast of the plans. But that's
sorry, Paul says, okay, I'll make burgers.
Oh man, going back to Paul's Tavern.
That's what I'm saying. We're going to Paul's and we can go get burgers. I also think we need to go back to Thistle Finch.
Oh, that's Lancaster.
Oh, is it? I thought it was Dubuque.
Yeah, no, it's Pennsylvania.
Aww.
No, yeah, I know. You can
you're right. It is.
Yeah, that was Lancaster. Which, man, that'd be great.
Dang it.
Well, no. I don't know. Yeah, so we have a lot of adventuring coming up this month, and there's gonna be a lot of great videos that come out of it as well. And Ed, if you're watching this later, don't worry, magnetic eyelashes are gonna be worked
Yeah,
out
and
because
that's like one of the few things we can bring with us and actually film.
it's the
So we're
perfect
bringing
item
magnetic
again.
lashes with us and wearing them to festival. I think is
Yes.
how you have to film that.
Well, I think that's the fun route to go
Yeah.
on that one. But yes, so that's going to be our amazing adventures, and that is how we use the super chat funds. If you're curious about what's going on with that, we love you, super chatters. We also though do have a PayPal button below that some of you use in lieu of it sometimes. Just
Mhm.
keep in mind we sometimes that's hard to keep track of. Just so you know, I'm not saying don't do it. Just like if we miss a step, don't get upset. I'm so sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, that is tertiary. That is
Tertiary.
that's
For
another
sure.
it's another beast entirely.
It's a whole
But
other
if you wanted
beast.
to avoid the the money to YouTube,
Yeah,
that's the,
or if the buttons are not working. I was trying to give money to Townsend one time and I couldn't
it's
get
so
the super.
titchy.
Yeah, it's so titchy. Totally get it. I like.
Oh, on a similar note, hold on. Before I move on any further, I have to address my shirt because all
Oh,
you can see is that it says too sexy, which I would never wear a shirt that says too sexy. And actually, I would never wear this shirt in public. Sorry, Justin. Justin got me this shirt. It says too sexy to be a Giants fan.
that's funny. Love it.
I
Support.
love it. But I really can't I would never I would never maybe at 27 I would have, but at 40 I'm not walking around with a shirt that says too sexy
I mean, we
to be
might as well
anything.
slide right into opening day excitement.
Well, what if
Natalie,
it
how
said too
exciting.
sexy to be 40? Then I'd maybe wear it.
Yeah. We need that. That should be our next merch. Too sexy to be 39 and 38 respectively. What? Oh, I
I'm
was
40.
huh?
I'm 40.
I thought you were 39 still.
I'm pretty sure I'm 40.
I've lost track of how old I am. I don't care anymore. I feel like I'm 28 and I'm just sticking with that number. Like that's where I emotionally.
Yeah, this year I'll be 41. I'm 40.
Are you?
Yeah. But thank you.
This year I'm 39. Oh, I'm 39. Right. That's how the math goes. I don't know. I don't keep up anymore.
I know. That's why I had to go. I'm pretty sure I'm 40. I'm pretty sure that I was.
Okay, great. Well, you don't look a day over 39.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're so welcome. So ridiculous. Okay. All right. So we've discussed the things. Let's go ahead and slide into talking about film festivals since we just kind of brought that up. There are so many film festivals going on. So Dubuque, Iowa, big congratulations for joining call. Very proud of that. We're excited to go and potentially
We hope we're going to be able to go and represent.
We hope. That would be so
That was
fun.
a great festival.
It's such a good festival. Yeah, and I'm really, really excited for Ash and Rose and Patrick that their project got in there and that we got to be a part of it. Like really, really proud of them and so excited. They worked especially Ash. Oh my God, the editing on that.
Yeah, I've already had like these thought processes of what I would say in Q&A about like that amount of footage she had and stuff like that to edit. Oh my gosh.
Just the beast that was. And then also Twister Alley, we got Meet Cute, we got F and Ghost, we got Join and Call, and we got our script Turns Out going on.
I feel like there's like one more thing I feel like we're missing.
I'm sure there is. There's so many. So a big congrats to the Meet Cute team. A couple of you saw that for the CineQuest, so you guys know how adorable that is. We're really excited. I'm hoping they do a virtual table read for the Turns Out because I think that'd be really fun. I don't know.
There are a lot of scripts in.
Yeah,
I don't know what they're gonna do because there are a lot of scripts.
2 years probably. Yeah, and then of course Join and Call, and then if you haven't seen Join and Call, I think that's still up in the world. They may have pulled it now because of festival circuit.
They probably pulled it. So I'm sure both of these. Well, it's in Twister Alley, so we know that there'll be another opportunity to see it. I don't know for sure that they pulled it. I'm guessing.
Yeah, that's a really good guess.
There'll be another opportunity to see it when it's all those things are going to be virtually screening on
So we
at the end of April. So we'll go ahead and keep you guys posting if you want to see them.
We will definitely talk about it at nauseum. Don't worry, you won't miss a chance to be a part of the fun. And then for any of our folks in Florida, we're going to the Miami International Web Festival. pretty sure that's the right combination of words.
I
And
think that's right. They're so hard to
I'm
keep track
pretty
of,
sure.
like the names.
Yeah, I get lost. I start to say them and then I get lost in
Yeah.
them. So we are going to be doing that, and that's going to be the top of June. So there's a lot of film festival stuff going on. And on top of that, Natalie had the brilliant idea, and now we've just kind of like full scale gone for it. We decided to put maybe this year into festivals.
We
So
submit it. We started submitting it. There's just
yeah,
5 festivals
submitting.
that were, yeah, there's 3 in Texas that were like potential we could go to. And then we were only submitting to things that were potentially ones we could actually attend, and they
Yes.
thought they might like it. But now there are 3 more, one more in Texas, and then 2 COVID related ones that we want to submit.
Yeah.
Maybe they're all COVID themes or quarantine themes. And I'm like, or quarantine films filmed in quarantine. And so I'm like, maybe this year that fits in there. Let's do
Yeah.
that. Why
Yeah,
not?
we won't know anything about those for a bit now because most of them are like early bird submissions and stuff. So it takes a long time
Yeah.
to find out that you've been rejected or not. So we'll keep you guys posted. But it's very exciting. Like now that the world's opening back up, all the film festival stuff that we were doing and on a roll with before we shut down is all kicking back up
Picking
again.
back
So
up.
it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun year.
And I will say, just so everyone is aware, I unlisted maybe this year for qualification for one of the festivals, but that we won't have to leave it unlisted for that long. So just if you are looking for it, we'll put a link someplace. But if you are looking for it, you won't be able to search and find it or find it on our page. I mean, because I know you guys are constantly going back and looking for maybe this year. Like it's what you guys do on a daily basis.
Daily. You're constantly going back and then sharing it with your friends. I found out from my stepmom that she sent it to all the family and they had like this little text thread that I didn't know about. Yeah, it was really fun. I was like, oh, thanks, guys. They're like, I didn't know Tara could sing. I'm like, yeah.
That's actually a really hard one. Like when we were talking about submitting it, it was like, how scary would it be to hear yourself singing in a room full of people on the big screen? I'm like,
and like then hearing and like there's one thing of hearing it in headphones or like in my room, but like in a theater hearing it, like that's gonna be that first time is gonna be a little whatever. In the film festival world, thank you guys to everyone who turned up for CineQuest to see Meet Cute and Effing Ghost. We really appreciate you showing up. I know it meant a lot. I talked to Aaron. It meant a lot that so many of you guys watched it. And then if you did see it, there's a way to rate the movies.
oh,
Yeah, if you go in there, you're gonna make sure you're logged in, and then you go to Meet Cute. You can actually rate it. I gave it a 10 out of 10. I mean, So thank you again, you guys, for supporting us like that. We really, really, really do appreciate, and our friends appreciate as well. So, and also in the realm of thank yous, thank you to everybody who came out to a drinking game this past weekend for Ghostbusters. That was such a good show.
that was fun. I mean, it got a little sloppy towards the end, but
little,
but they all do. I think they all do.
It didn't get as bad as Airplane because there weren't as many of us in that play. Like I was only a little buzzy because I was working so hard on the technical stuff, so I wasn't.
I had to run away. I was like, I had to go to the bathroom so bad. I was bouncing in my seat waiting, and I have like one like hello Egon on like the last page, but there's nothing for me to do for like the last 2 pages, but I can't move. There's a bell. I'm just like, please get to this line. And then like people are starting to stumble and I'm like holding onto my chair. Like I bounced. I was
run.
Oh my God.
Oh, I think it turned out it was such a fun one. I loved how messy everyone's areas got. Like no one got out of that one without a giant mess in their living room. So it was a really, really, really good one. So thank you guys for coming and tuning in for that. It was it's always fun when you guys are in the chat. Like I didn't get to really actually be in the chat because the secret was that I did all the ghosts.
Yeah, the cast didn't know that was coming.
Yeah, so we just kind of kept up the, I'll be in the chat with you guys. Come to the show. And a couple people at the top of the show are like, where's Tara? I'm like, I'm working on the tech.
Yeah.
Like I flipped my name on my account over, went and typed some things and then flipped it back to Boo and like skipped back to being a ghost. But yeah, I was too busy rearranging my set every time to chat with you guys, but it's really fun to see you. I see the little chat pop up and what people say. And it's really, really fun to like see you guys in the room having fun. So thank you guys for coming out. We don't know the date or the show for the next one. Have we still a question mark on the show? Or did you guys talk about it yet?
No. No.
Okay, well, now with all this film festival stuff, that really does kind of
Yeah,
monkey with it.
this road trippy thing
Yeah.
would really put would mean I couldn't do it on the scheduled date. So that means, I mean, maybe they can. I was actually joking with Justin. I was like, you know, if they want to do a show that day without Tara, Justin, and I,
You guys are welcome to take a crack at
if you
that.
want to try to do a show without Tara, Justin, and I, Tara does all the tech for a drink.
Yeah.
Well, no, all the web
I do
tech
the
for
web tech. Yeah. No,
for
Justin
and
does
like
all
the and
yeah.
the pre-show stuff
Yeah.
and like some of that can get passed off, but Tara normally does all of it.
Yeah, it
Justin
could, but it's
does
tedious.
Justin's running the sound cues during the show, and I do everything else but write the script. So
Yeah, it's like not hard, but it's tedious and ishy on the thankless
so
side.
I don't know if like
right?
I mean they could try to do the show.
I think they do it one time and none of them will ever do it again and they will thank us more.
Right.
It's not none of that's fun. So yeah, we'll see. We'll keep you guys posted though. So that does kind of throw a little bit of a monkey wrench with the drinking game stuff, but we'll keep you posted. Even if we're not involved, we will let you know it's happening. Because
Yeah.
it is fun. We do love our crew. So that
I mean, we've got a lot of scripts that we've done in the past live that would be easier to
easily could go on or whatever, or
Yeah.
could easily slot in a bit of a little space that we have.
Yeah.
Because new shows are so hard. There's so much work, especially for Natalie. Like they're just a ton of work.
I mean,
when we do
I
a
have to
brand new
paint
one, so-
a inflatable autopilot.
Right,
so-
exactly. Yeah. And a lot of financial goes into the new shows that isn't the same mechanics that you normally have for your live ones. So, anyways, we'll keep you guys posted. That'll usually at the end of the month, but we'll see what happens. Ooh, but thank you guys for coming out. It was a lot of fun. There's something else I wanted to talk about. Oh yeah, we're halfway through. Two things need to happen. I have a winner for the happy hour, but I need to check one more file before I say
I forgot about that.
I know. And
So much is happening.
I know. I managed to pull it together yesterday. I was like, oh my god, I need a winner. And I went, thing is, not very many people put in for the running this time. So.
Well, I wonder if we're getting less comments now that people think that they're not eligible because they won.
Okay, maybe. Like I haven't let if you've already won keep you from winning. I will say that. That hasn't been a thing. But because I do a little like blind
We might be at a like need to switch it up situation with how we're doing it. We've done it the same thing for a year. Maybe we switch up how we're
a new way to pick a winner or something, or maybe 3 questions is too much. Maybe it's too much.
Yeah, it's too much for them to have to come back, answer 3 questions.
Yeah. We'll have to think of maybe a new method. We'll think about it. Yeah, there wasn't as many people in the running this time, so the blind pool I think got skewed. Side the point. So let me go check one thing, but we also need to do comment of the week.
Sure.
Ready for that? Okay, cool. I'm gonna go check a thing. You do comment of the week real quick. I'll be right back.
I have to. No, I want a caveat, but I also don't want a caveat.
Complicated here right now.
What?
It's so complicated here right now. I'm just kidding.
I know everything.
I have to check a thing. I have a caveat.
I have a caveat. No, I'm gonna go with this is Tara doesn't even know. I haven't run this by Tara, so this is comment of the week. Goes to a new name. Rob Babcock is the name, and it says science bitches. You ladies rock. Great test. I can attest that you can crawl into a Wiggy's bag in wet clothes and wake up dry. I have 7 bags from Wiggy's plus a pair of mittens, 2 pairs of snow boots, a ground pad, and a balaclava. All of them work. Subbed. And this is what made me happy about this one is that it says science bitches and he doesn't know our love of science. I don't think we did it once in this video.
Oh my god, no, we didn't say science in that one. I fully expected that to be on one of our sources.
Hey, David.
Videos.
Thank
Hi,
you, David.
Thank you. Oh yeah, here's the caveat. Here's another caveat. Here's the super chat caveat. If you ever put something like Winchester's Old Speakeasy or you want to buy us drinks, then we do put those funds to something else. Those don't go in for the super chat, superheroes, super adventure fun system. Thank you, David Faith. Winter's Little Speakeasy. A little closer every time. A little closer every time. Cool beans. All right, so here we go. Winner for the happy hour. And this is nothing to do with bribery, so no one get excited and think that that's how this works. Though she did bribe us, Zuzzy, you won this time. Fair and square. So yes, I had. Oh, I need to pull. I had that pulled up too. I had it.
Wait, but is it fair and square or is it cheating?
No, there was no cheating. It was a legit like I did what I do, and it was
Okay.
Zazzy.
Don't tell people that the cheating doesn't work. I need people to comment multiple times. So evidently the cheating does work, guys. Look, maybe now you know how to cheat. The bribing doesn't work. Well, the bribing might work. Maybe the bribing also works. Look, guys,
bribing, and cheating.
All those things might help you win. You never know. Maybe she won legit, or maybe it's a rigged system and you'll never know, and you'll have to comment more than once.
All right, so Zazzy was drinking Tennessee honey whiskey in a green colored glass. Her talisman, it was her mom's rosemary that her dad had given her.
I don't think it was a rosemary.
Did I say rosemary? Rosary.
It's her mom's rosary. It's probably not a rosemary. She just kept a thing of her mom's rosemary in a little pouch close to her heart.
Rosary. And then the hometown St. Patty tradition. She hasn't a clue. Too busy babysitting, so the parents could go off and celebrate. That sounds like a hometown tradition to me. Was it cheating primary? Always. Just saw that one. Zazzy, you win. So make sure you email us at the Natalie and Terry email address and get me your address. And then when I get back to town, I'll get you a box of goodies out to you. Thank you for playing, guys. You're all very appreciated.
Why is this thing not doing what I want it to do?
Recent court oh my god. Summer test, bribing and cheating sounds like all my recent court victories.
Yeah, there you go. I'm just trying to screen grab this thing, and the way my phone is set up, the volume to do the screen grab. I mean, you can do a swipe across, but I hate doing that. You have to touch this down volume and this one at the same time, but often the slide bar to show the volume will pop up, and then it's in my.
Yep. Yeah, I have the same issue. Yeah, I always do my screen grabs wrong, and it just turns off my screen. I'm like, God dang it. Hello, Yazid. Welcome. Okay. All right. Now what's going on with the world? We covered that. Oh, he didn't say thank you. Thank you, Ben, for sending us a gift card off the Amazon wish list. We are one step closer to getting that big external hard drive, and not a moment too soon. Because
I think we're good for one now.
Yeah, we only need one for now. All right. That is 10 terabytes.
And on that, I also want to thank Jason Boak, Matthew Inman, and Ben for PayPal donations.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so
Thank you
much
for supporting the show.
Hey, is it silly that I get really excited about external hard drives?
It is.
I want more of them. I want to get more of my travel
absurd thing.
Huh?
That's an absurd thing.
But I like them.
They're very important.
They're so important, and it's so nice to have one. And like, it stores the thing in the computer. I've had so much computer issues.
Yeah. I wanted to bring this up a little bit earlier. We are inching closer every minute to merchandise. So
I know, we're so close.
I sent you the email this morning of like what I need, which should be like easy. Some of it should be easy, right?
Yeah, super easy. Yeah.
Yeah, and I only need like the one at a time, but we are like seconds away from launching this thing.
Yeah, I was talking to Bryce about this, so I might need to get him to help me. I can get the file bigger, no problem, but I was thinking we might want to vector it. So that might be the only like little last hoop to go through. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But we are so close, guys. So close. Yeah. I was gonna work on Math is Hard tonight, I think. Hopefully. There's so much happening. Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, we're just in a little bit of a it's on the to-do list, and when it gets to done, it's just plug and play after that. Yeah. And so
getting
close.
It's amazing how simple the designs are, and you think this would be so easy, but like you put it in there like, oh no, it has to be this size. Oh no, it needs to be a bigger file. Oh no, I need to put this on there. Oh no, I have to crop it just right.
Next thing, condoms. That is ridiculous. Hold on. And not just the idea of like you putting your brand on, you putting your stuff onto a condom. Like that is like, but the next thing as on the outside of a condom, like that's not appropriate.
That's hilarious.
Like you went into your wallet for your condom and it said next thing on the outside. Like, are you already over me? or
No. I'm saying the
or
next step in the process is this
I
part.
see, and neither one of those is where my brain went. My brain went, you're over me, or that you've done this enough times that your thing says next thing. Like I'm the next thing. Like, wait, no, to F you. Like, no, I mean, I'm not going to F you now. Like, no.
Not effing you. No effing is happening now. Oh, it's funny
Don't kink shame me.
I was so kink shame. I was talking to Ficus about Liam merchandising for Kelly, and they were gonna get some because I don't know what it is, but there's the mom, Pam Cook. She always says you whore, and like they were gonna get condoms that had Pam Cook's face on them. That like on the little wrapper and it says you whore on there.
I love that.
I am dying.
Well, if we were gonna do condom wrappers, I think we would do the blank math is hard though.
Oh yeah, because that's a math.
That's the one I want on a condom. Blank math is hard.
Condom math is hard. Wow, this conversation slid off the rails. Yes.
Next thing, shot glasses would be awesome. I don't remember seeing shot glasses on the as an option.
Yeah, I think we will get
coffee mugs.
Basics. Baby math. Shot math is hard. How many shots have I had? And if I'm pouring myself a half, here's the problem that I always got myself into. I'd pour myself a half shot. Don't ever do that. That's when shot math gets difficult. Like,
well, that's what happened when the day before, the day that I got so freaking wasted and was hungover for Firestarter.
Say Firestarter? Yeah.
Yeah, the night before I kept pouring myself like little halfsy drinks because I was like, I'm cutting myself off, little halfsy drinks. But after you have 40 halfsy drinks, you've had 20 real drinks. And that is too many drinks.
Well, the thing is like that math, you wind up racking up more shots because, anyways. Which brings me to my other discussion. How are
Panic button condoms? You guys are out of control. What is your other discussion, Tara?
My other discussion is if we go to Deadwood, there's no world where I'm not having a shot of whiskey in Deadwood. Like this, it's like going to Tombstone and not.
We're gonna have to like carve out some exemptions.
Well, okay, we're gonna have to have one exemption for.
Well, let's just think about this logically. If we were gonna already carve out a drinking game day, how many drinks is that? We can spread those out throughout the month.
Yes. I think Deadwood is a 1 day and 2 days of the thing. Justin will call you on those days and let you know what those dates are so that we're all under that.
So that we can all skip on the same day.
All skip on the same day.
We each get 3 and we can use them how we want to. 4, we each get 4 and we can use them when we want to.
5,
10. 5, we each get 5.
No, I'm saying this. This is what I'm saying. I want Deadwood and I want 2 of the days while we're in the film festival. Now, if I don't use one of those days at the film festival, then I don't get it. But I get 2 of those film festival days.
But I also think, I mean, I think that that's a fine idea.
Yeah.
But I think keeping it to a min, it's like, you get to have 2 glasses of wine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you get to drink, but it's not drink drunk. It's more have 2 to
cheat
3.
days do not mean kill yourself.
Yes, exactly. What we're saying is in Deadwood, we're going to have a shot of whiskey and maybe another glass of whiskey while we're there. What I'm saying when we go to the party, and the thing is by the time we get there, like that one drink will be more effective. Like I haven't been drinking much lately and I had 2 margaritas last night. And the first one I was like, well, they may have made
well, but the same thing,
I feel that.
The same thing kind of applies. I mean, I hate that I haven't even started. I've been dry for to 2 o'clock on it.
If you've been dry for how many hours?
I've been dry. I've only been awake since 8, so it's not even like 12 hours yet. And I hate that I'm already throwing caveats in here, but
what does that say about us?
I mean, the example of I've been in ketosis since the beginning of the year, but when we filmed, I have to go out of ketosis to have this fruit roll up, or I have to, like it doesn't mean I go and get myself back in as soon as possible.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing is like,
because I'm not going to be able to be in ketosis when we're on our road trip either, really. There's always things that like, grabbing a burger is something that has to happen, know?
Yeah. And you do your best. It's not, these are not.
No one's judging you.
Huh?
Except the internet.
There's no judging except for everyone in the chat room right now who's talking about our fat penalty.
What's worse is we're gonna make videos out of this entire trip, and they're gonna count how many drinks we have in these videos.
No, we're gonna have to be so mindful. See, that's the thing. It's gonna keep us from breaking.
Hi, Steve.
We're filming everything.
Mhm.
Anyways, scattered showers. All right, everyone, calm down. We do need
It sprinkles. It sprinkles. It's gonna sprinkle throughout April. Dry April might get a couple sprinkles.
Yeah, hive mind. We need a good thing to call dry April because we haven't come up with it yet. But a good
I am dry April. I like dry April.
dry April.
Yeah, it's just I can't figure out what the tie-in is to April showers.
Right. Yeah.
There's something there.
There's a joke. Yeah, hive mind. Go.
I don't want to call it showerless April.
Speaking of that, we got 5 minutes until joke corner. Your bonus is your bonus points are going to be for whiskey and or alcoholic jokes. Real stretch there, right? I did think of that like 30 minutes ago.
We also have baseball jokes.
Oh yeah, we do baseball jokes. Yeah, it's opening day. What? What's that face?
I think that's what it should be about.
Oh, we just switch it then. Let's switch it to.
I'm just kidding.
We'll have all of April for whiskey and alcohol jokes. Opening day is only today. Change approved.
No. Change approved.
Bonus points for baseball jokes, which that might be easier. Probably. Anyways, all right, you got 5 minutes on that. Don't start yet. I'll tell you.
Did you catch the end of? Did you just notice at the end of a drinking game when we were supposed to be signing off, and Brett and I were doing Laffy Taffy jokes? Were you in the room for that?
I was in there. Yeah.
And I got every one of them.
Yeah, I let it run. I'm like, I wonder how long this is gonna go.
I know it was like as long as we couldn't stop once we started.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. Which I don't know if that might become a thing that we start doing because it was really.
Maybe just tack on joke corner to the end, to the end of
yes,
the drinking game.
Yeah, it was very funny. I watched the whole thing go down. It was hysterical. We're not drinking in April. Stephen Brown, shush it. Shush it. We're not. We're gonna be good the rest of the time. Shush it. This is the problem. Well, this is always a problem with our work. Like, well, I've done time where I've been like, I'm not drinking except for when we do the cocktail episode, and it's always like, I am drunk now from the one drink I had. Yeah. Anywho's. All right, let's do some quick reiteration, little wrap-ups, business time. Tomorrow's episode, Easter eggs, is coming out 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Definitely tune in and chat and be wowed by our amazing art that is the Easter egg, and also enjoy the fast forwards. That's my favorite part. I love the fast forwards. It was fun. Our eggs turned out really good.
They did. And it's actually funny when we get to the beauty shot, they're so much prettier in that than they are in the actual footage. Like, because once the colors dry, they change.
Yeah, once they dry, they really got pretty. Like, when I went in there to eat one later in the week, I was like, this egg does look really good. There's gonna be no bonus on Monday, but next week we will have our Eastern European snack box coming out, followed quickly behind it on the bonus day with the part 2. It's gonna be a 2-parter for snack. So much snack action happening. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Kamikaze Steve. Thank you, Ed Keaton, for those upcoming videos. They're coming out very soon. Every drink you sneak, you have to drink a shot. Stephen Brown, what kind of logic is that? That sounds like some Tara logic. What are you doing? Tara has nice eggs. Thank you, Thanks. Thank you. We're going to be going on an epic road trip the middle of this month, which if we do that, we're probably going to do a lot of fun stuff in the Instagram stories and whatnot. So stay tuned for that, and we'll keep you guys posted on what's going on for all of the film festivals. We got the Julian Dubuque Film Festival, Twister Alley, Miami International Web Festival, all coming up, all with projects in them. And then also we are submitting maybe this year.
Yeah.
Two festivals as well. So we're going to keep you guys posted on how you can get involved, when you can see stuff, all that good stuff. And hip, hip, hooray for Yellowstone and Deadwood.
Yeah.
Cannot wait. And then after all that's done, I want a vacation, guys. Like
I know. We were actually just talking, Tara, we may end up having to schedule a quiet week.
Yeah.
A quiet week where we don't launch something so that Tara can just have because she's beyond this scary road trip adventure. I just mean like this one's a long one, and then we're gonna go to Miami in June. She's also going back and forth to Texas for work right now. So we may need to schedule a downtime for Tara.
I'm doing the family business. I'm working for Drama Free 4 right now. And actually I might be helping them they're potentially doing some stuff with Kelly. So like there's all that kind of stuff that might be happening. So like it's up until like mid-June it's going to be. But I have this amazing fantasy of like getting myself a little cabin off in the wilderness is how I'm going to put the words together, because I know that cabin in the woods is
she's saying I want to do like some cabin in the woods thing. I'm like, you're you mean a horror film?
I was thinking like 3 days. I was either thinking of going back to Ojai and staying at my favorite little motel there, or I was thinking actually going to Idlewild and like getting a little place for a couple of days by myself in the woods, which is probably the start to a horror film. I think it's called Hush. And just like not go on hikes and then play board games by myself. I don't know how that's gonna work out.
Board games by myself.
I'll just change seats. All right, maybe I'll take some friends. I don't know. I was just thinking about taking a couple days and like unplugging for a bit and refreshing, because I do think that's probably good for my brain.
Yeah.
As much as I enjoy working, good for my brain. All right, here we go, guys. Joke corner.
Joke corner. Joke corner. Joke corner with
bonus points for baseball jokes. Here's how you frame it. It's in one comment.
Frame it. She doesn't understand it. She doesn't get it.
Nope. I said a thing and I'm like, I don't get it yet. Give me a sec. In one comment, put the word joke. Put your joke. Put the word answer. That's the answer. If you're doing knock jokes, you're on your own. Let's hit this. I'm already missing jokes. I'm going so fast. Oh, and then you can explain frame it. And then you can explain frame it to me.
You frame pitches. The catcher, when he catches it, he'll like pull the ball in to make it look like it's a strike. It's called framing a pitch.
I am so good at this. Joke. Where do Eskimos keep their eggs?
Where do Eskimos keep their eggs? In
Yeah. Keep doing it. Keep saying it.
Igloo? In an igloo?
An igloo. Yes, that's it. Good job. What do you call a scared egg?
Scaredy egg. Crack. A chicken.
So close. Terrified.
Come on, a chicken. It gotta be a chicken sometime.
Those are both David Faith. All right. Greg Phillips, joke. How do you communicate with a fish?
How do you communicate through a fish? It's through. It's got something to do with bubbles.
No, but continue.
It's the shell, sea, water, morse, fin, scale. I don't know.
Drop it a line. He said,
I wasn't gonna get that.
He doesn't know how to use the 3 shells. He doesn't know how to use the 3 shells from Demolition Man. Like, what?
Oh, yeah.
Joke from the domain of cat. When should baseball players wear armor?
During night games.
Nice. When they're playing night games.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. All right. This is Justin.
I wouldn't have got that, but I just read a night pun.
Tara, you're on a boat.
So I wouldn't have gotten it otherwise.
I'm not in a boat. I am at the lake house that my family has, and the room I'm in is decorated for boat. But I will show you guys pictures of the boats if you want to see them in my Instagram today.
It's a nautical theme.
Huh?
A nautical theme.
Yeah, it's nautical themed. I can hook you up with a cabin in Central PA. Ooh. Let's see. Joke from Zuzzy. Why does the pitcher raise one leg when he throws the ball? I like this one.
I don't know.
Well, if he raised both, he'd fall.
I should have gotten that one. That's the kind of answer I normally give.
Dude, that's a you answer.
Because he can't raise them both. Would have been.
Paul Stanky. What do you call somebody with no body and no nose?
What do you call somebody with no body and no nose?
Yes.
And head, fate. I don't know.
I love watching you work them out.
I don't know.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Zuzzies, where do catchers sit at lunch?
Behind the plate, behind
Yes, that's it. No, you got it. That's it. That was it.
Stop crying.
No, stop, stop, stop. Why did the golfer bring an extra pair of pants?
Why did the golfer bring an extra pair of pants? Because he got a hole in one.
That's it. Susan Leeway, thank you so much. Zuzzy, did you hear the joke about the pop fly?
The pop fly.
Yeah.
Did you hear the joke about the pop fly? Something about catch it. Did you? It was up in the air. It caught it. I was just wondering if you caught it.
Forget it. It's way over your head.
Nah, that's funny.
Yeah, yeah. One-liner. Did you know when you sit on the toilet at 11:59 and the clock strikes midnight, it's the same shit, different day?
I like that one.
Nice, Blair. Nice. Let's see. Greg, joke. You can't run through a campsite. You can only have a... Wow, this is really hurting me. You can't run through a campsite. You can only have ran because it's past tense.
Because it's past tense.
Do you see why this hurt my soul?
Yeah, I like it.
It was really good, but like my brain couldn't do it. It's like me trying to learn how to drive stick.
Your brain going.
Can't work this out. Blair, no more Suez Canal jokes.
Suez Canal, yeah. Suez.
Suez
Canal.
Oh. Suez Canal jokes. That ship has sailed. I don't get it, but great.
There was a ship stuck in the Suez Canal for like the last week.
Oh.
It had run aground, but they got it.
Oh,
so
gotcha.
You can't make any more jokes because that ship is sailed.
Oh, got it. I didn't even know that. Joke. Disney has announced they're rebooting Who Framed Roger Rabbit with Ric Flair playing the role of Eddie Valent. It's going to be called Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I don't get it.
I need to see it.
David Faith. It's David Faith. I don't get it.
I think it's because it's Ric Flair. We don't know Ric Flair. Ric Flair is a wrestler, right?
Oh.
And so it must be something that he said.
Okay, I know that name.
Wrestling. Yeah. Our knowledge in that department is not. I think everybody else got it though.
Okay, good. As long as everyone else got it. No, shoot the kids, hang the family, frame them all. That's perhaps the bad tagline for a photo studio.
I was like, that's all things you do as a photo.
Yeah, that's good. Photo. That's good. That was also David.
I have a phobia. Hold on. I've got a phobia of over-engineering buildings. It's a complex.
That's good. That's really good. I got a wooden motorcycle. It has a wooden frame, wooden handlebars, wooden wheels, and a wooden seat. Guess what? Wouldn't start.
Get it. What?
I wanted to say what.
What?
Guess what? Wouldn't start.
Oh. I don't understand what's happening here.
I know. Sorry, I didn't pitch it to you correctly. What baseball player holds the most water?
Which baseball player holds the most water? I'm trying to figure out if it's a position or if it's it's the pitcher. A pitcher holds water.
Bam. That's it. That's Justin.
I was trying to think of my first thing was like going through like famous players' names that like, was it anyone say Bucket? Is there a guy named Bucket?
Let's see. David Faith. Husband. Honey, the neighbor's washing the car with his son again. Wife. Poor kid. Go over there and tell him to use a sponge instead. Why is it so windy at Candlestick Park?
Because I don't know.
Because of the Giant fans.
The Giant fan. Okay.
Domain of Cat. Why did the Brookside Angels have a ghost on their team?
Why did the Brookside Angels have a ghost on their team?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I don't know if I'm missing something here.
To add a little team spirit.
So it's just it probably who I don't know is Brookside something that I should know?
Justin's saying, you don't know Ric Flair? No, we don't know Ric Flair.
No, we don't know Ric Flair.
No,
I mean, I know the
Justin.
name.
I know the name.
I couldn't tell you which one he is. Is he the one that had like the tassels tied around his
That's
arm?
what I think. That's the one I want to say.
Oh wait, no, is Ric Flair the pretty boy one, the blonde?
Oh,
I think he might have been the pretty boy one. The
Maybe.
pretty boy one.
I thought it was well, that. Yeah.
No, I think that's Macho Man Randy Savage.
Oh, is that Macho Man? Macho.
Well, and
Man
also the Hulk did it too, though. I think.
Right.
That's
so
a
now
Hulk.
I'm really
Hulk
lost.
Hogan, not the Hulk. I think Ric Flair was the pretty boy one.
Okay. Why are campers always tired on April the 1st?
On April 1st, campers, because March was intense.
That's pretty close because they
know.
just finished a 31-day march.
Ah.
Yeah, you're pretty close. All right, I'm gonna call this. If you're saying the Pretender, say the Nature Boy, woohoo. That's where I'm calling it on Joke Corner. Everything after that's not gonna happen. All right, let's see. Where'd I leave off? Bunch of break-ins. Here we go. My wife told me to stop impersonating a flamingo. I had to put my foot down. Justin's posting stuff about Ric Flair. Not happening right now. Oh, we'll look at that later. You can educate us later. He's gonna email me now. Justin's gonna send me like 5 emails
about who Ric Flair was. Which one?
All right, joke. I heard there were a bunch of break-ins over the car park. That is wrong on so many levels. Starlight Kelsey, we just got the 31-day march, but good job. We do like that one. Joke. I want to die peacefully in my sleep like a grandfather, not screaming and yelling like the passengers in his car. I remember that one. That's a good one. Thanks, David.
I'm going to do a Laffy Taffy one from my Laffy Taffy from...
Yeah, I actually got mine. Now I just want candy. When life gives you melons, you might be dyslexic. That is very true, David. I always like that one. I always like that. Oh, go ahead.
What type of brief packs a punch?
Type of brief packs a punch.
Is that illegal?
A boxer brief?
A boxer brief. That would make sense. I like that. Let's look.
Yeah.
A boxer brief. Good job.
Yes. Yes.
How does a cyclist train for a race? Over and over and over and over again.
Over and over and over and over. Yeah, that's my best guess.
One foot after another.
Yeah.
I don't know. He recycles.
I was like cycling. Yes.
He recycles.
A man goes to see the psychiatrist, and the psychiatrist says, and he says, "Doctor, I'm a teepee. I'm a wigwam. I'm a teepee. I'm a wigwam." The psychiatrist says, "Calm down. You're too tense." Ed's trying to get us in a super chat for the Winchester Speakeasy Fund. Ed, if you have any trouble with it, always feel free to use the PayPal for that kind of stuff. It's okay. Sometimes the super chat button is wonky. It hates everybody.
If it's ever giving you problems, don't try a second time.
Don't try a second time.
It'll just...
It is wonkadoo.
It's having a day, and...
The tech is blah. All right, let's see. It takes a lot of balls to play baseball the way I do, says David Faith. No, lots of...
Never getting that back. Just by myself. Just gonna keep it.
I know they say... Oh, did I lose one? No. I know they say money talks, but all mine says goodbye, David. That's David Faith.
Bye, money.
Justin, what's the difference between a hot dog at Yankee Stadium versus Fenway Park?
Is this a real joke?
I get this one.
At Yankee Stadium versus Fenway Park, one tastes like winning.
Close.
It's more expensive. Something
Also
about
true.
a large green wall. I don't know.
You can buy a hot dog at Yankee Stadium in October.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, it's like, my wife just found out I replaced our bed with a trampoline. She hit the ceiling.
That'd be fun. Just like randomly you go to like crawl into bed and it's a trampoline. You're like, what? Well, Just gonna go with it.
Okay, all right, rolling with this. Light travels faster than sound, which is the reason that some people will appear bright before you hear them speak.
Amen.
Amen. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap it up there. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Thank you so much to Summer Test, because I know you're still out there pretending like you're not part of this, pretending like you're not enjoying every second of Joke Corner. We know you love it. We know you love it. And it's our favorite time. Anything else we want to add before we head out today, Natalie?
No. Ed said asked how PayPal works. There's a link in the description if you wanted to follow to our PayPal, and it's just transfer money. But do not feel obligated.
Do not feel obligated. It's there for you, but do not feel obligated. And thank you so much for your support.
Yes.
Yeah, we appreciate all the support you guys give us and all the different ways that you give it to us. We really, really, really do appreciate it. And I gotta go see about Skellywagon, swashbuckling, walking, planking.
Swashbuckling. That's it.
Swashbuckling. I was swashbuckling and then something else I was trying to add together, and I don't know why. Anyways, all right, guys. Our past selves, we'll see you tomorrow. Our future selves, we'll see you next week. And in the middle there, it's gonna be quiet.
All right, I'm gonna do one while we're running the stream. Here we go. Did you hear about the guy who got hit in the head with a can of soda?
No.
He was lucky it was a soft drink.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Happy baseball.
Happy baseball.
Go Dodgers.
Bam.